The Bible shows us that there will be a marriage between Christ and the church. And just like any wedding, the bride wants to look her best for that day. That's biblical too. Revelation 19:7 says, "The marriage of the Lamb has come, and his wife has made herself ready." The church is that bride. But here's the question. Are we becoming a beautiful bride for the Lord? From God's eternal point of view, He already sees His bride as glorious. Romans 8:30 says, "Those He justified, He also glorified." But in time, that beauty still needs to be worked out in us, right now, day by day. That's what Ephesians 5:25-27 shows. Paul says, "Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ loved the church and gave Himself up for her, that He might sanctify her, cleansing her by the washing of the water in the Word, that He might present the church to Himself glorious, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she would be holy and without blemish." This is what Christ is doing in His church right now. He's sanctifying us. That means He's washing us and beautifying us with His Word. So, to become that beautiful bride, we let Him beautify us. He gets rid of all the spots and wrinkles through sanctification. That's how the beauty of Christ starts showing through us. Sanctification simply means to be made holy and set apart for God. There are two sides to this. The first is positional sanctification. This happened when we were redeemed. The Lord bought us out of the world and set us apart for Himself. We were transferred from one realm to another, from the world to God. That means we're now in the proper position before Him. But there's also dispositional sanctification. This is what the Lord is doing in us right now. The spreading of His divine life into all the parts of our being. Through His death and resurrection, His divine life entered our spirit. Now it's spreading from our spirit to our soul and eventually to our body. 1 Thessalonians 5:23 says, "May the God of peace Himself sanctify you wholly, and may your spirit and soul and body be preserved completely." Our spirit is already pure, full of divine life. But the things of our soul, like our thoughts, our feelings, our decisions, still need to be renewed and uplifted. Even our body will one day be transfigured when He returns. So the Lord is sanctifying us completely. That's what makes us beautiful to Him. Isaiah 64:6 says that all our righteousnesses are like filthy rags. No one is righteous except God Himself. So the beautiful wedding garment in Revelation 19, the righteousnesses of the saints, is not what we can produce from ourselves. That's what makes us truly beautiful. Not what we do for Him, but what He does in us and through us. And it's most important to see that the Lord isn't looking for one person shining alone, but the church, His whole body, being built up together as His one bride. So does He do this, or do we? Is it all up to Him, or is it up to us? The answer is both. 1 Thessalonians 5 says, "The God of peace Himself sanctify you." But Revelation 19 says, "The wife has made herself ready." Christ is doing the work, but it's through our cooperation. Our part isn't to try harder, it's to turn to Him and behold Him. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says, "We all, with unveiled face, beholding and reflecting as a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, even as from the Lord's Spirit." When we behold Him, we reflect Him. And that reflection, that expression, becomes our beauty. That's how the bride is made ready. When Adam first saw Eve, he said, "This is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh." She matched him. She was his counterpart. Eve matched Adam in life and in nature. And that's a picture of Christ in the church. The Lord desires a bride who matches Him in life, nature, and expression. Holy, blameless, without spot or wrinkle. And this is what we're becoming. There's nothing we can do to make ourselves this way, but we can open to Him. We can turn our heart to Him. And as we behold Him, He transforms us from glory to glory.